Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Look at Mario Kart 8, and in this part we're continuing with the DLC levels, the second DLC Cup. Sorry about that. And this time we're going after the Crossing Cup at 100cc. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. And this one, this cup has a mixture of tracks which return from old, kind of, if you like, old Mario Kart games, along with brand new tracks. So this is Baby Park from Double Dash, and this one's quite different. So I'll show you why in a minute. Well, we start off with the anti-grav on, so that's something which I don't think is done in any other game. You also notice that I'm using the bog standard kart this time. Let's go. So yeah, instead of it being basically a simple, well, not simple's maybe the wrong word. Instead of it being like a big circuit which has 3 laps, it's a small circular circuit which instead has, cheers for that, love, and instead it's like a circuit, a smaller, like a circular circuit which has more like mini laps, I guess. We have to go through 7 times instead of going through. We have to go through 7 times instead of going through the standard 3. I'll be honest, this isn't one of my favourite. I would say this is probably the worst of the DLC tracks. I mean, online it's pretty fun just because of how fucking hectic it is. But to be honest, oh no, fuck you, Bowser. It's fun online because of how hectic it is, but in the Grand Prix I just find it a bit boring. Yeah, it's a bit dull for me. Not a terrible track, just there are better tracks and this is just a bit dull. For me it also lasts a bit too long. But anyway, that was a baby circuit. Now we're going on to, I think the GBA game is called Mario Kart Super Circuit, and this is Cheeseland. And and this track is quite a tricky one, so let's see how well I do here. But it is fun. Go! Didn't get much of a boost off the line. I like this track because of this track is actually a lot of fun because it's got like a fair few holes in it, and it's got quite a lot of sweeping turns and tight turns as well. A few little obstacles like the giant chain chomps to try and avoid. Very similar to, I can't remember the name of the circuit, but there's another circuit which was one of the original ones. You can also get a boost off those, by the way. Ugh. Got a boost, nice. But there's another track which has a load of piranha plants around the side of the track, which if you get too close to them will bite you, obviously. So it's a very similar idea to that, I guess, except with these ones they can bite you, but they can also jump all over you, which is kind of annoying. I can imagine this track being tricky on 200cc just because of the speed of the just because of the speed at 200cc. More coins! And yeah, especially at the end, you can, if you line yourself up correctly, you can get a big boost of speed to the end of the finishing line. And I seem to be doing okay. Shut up. Don't jinx it, for God's sake, dude. Don't jinx it. Like I said, it's sorry. I really like this track. Yeah, you got the Super 1. And that's how it works, you can blow up projectiles. It does make blue shells a lot more bearable, I guess. Oh, you bitch, you're gonna overtake me, aren't you? Oh, you've overtaken me at the fucking last, you piece of shit. That annoyed me. That annoyed the living shit out of me. 27 points each for me and Lakitu. I'm gonna kick your ass, you piece of shit. You gave me so much trouble in Mario as well. Anyway, sorry. My anger spewed forth. So yeah, Cheese Circuit is actually pretty good. A bit bland in the look, but I like how it plays. I love the turns. And now this is a new one. This is crossing. This is Wild Woods. I don't know whether this is from anything. I guess this is just a random level that they made of their own accord. This isn't from a previous Mario Kart anyway. But this is going to be interesting. Oh, too fucking long. And now I'm in 5th. God, I want to kick that Lakitu's ass. Fuck you. 2nd place. Oh, you're dropping them, are you little bastard? I'm gonna kill you. Come here. No, it's not Lakitu. I love this circuit so fucking much. The amount of speed that you can pick up on these areas is fucking brilliant. Yeah, I missed it then. And I love this tight little apex there, the little turn. What's the word? The chicane. I guess that's a chicane. That's a lot of fun to go through. And if you want to pick up some coins, this is a good place to go. Fuck you, you didn't get me. Let's hold that behind me. And away we go. Keep going. This is not Lakitu. There we go, I got a boost. Yay, got back into the lead. Let's see if I can do this. See if I can win this. In terms of the... I just love this track to death just because... Fuck you. It looks really nice. Like the... Just how the track looks is really awesome. Like the aesthetics are really nice. And the gameplay is just, and you know, I just love the number of turns, the types of turns that you can get, just how much speed you can get going on this track, and I love this little chicane right at the end. Fuck you! And 1st place, yay! I love that track so fucking much. It just looks so awesome. Yeah, it's just really cool track to go through. I just really like it. Let's move on. Next race. Now we're on to the final track of the Crossing Cup. And it's Animal Crossing. Yeah, because this is a Animal Crossing kind of world. And this track, I just love how this track looks. It looks so gorgeous. I just love this track so much. Yeah, I got a decent enough boost. I'm gonna kill you. And I love this area in particular, just trying to avoid like all the trees and shit. And it looks gorgeous. The other cool thing about this track is that there are 4 versions of the track that you can get. And that sound sounds a little bit different. So anyway, yeah, basically there are 4 random. The track can randomize itself. Basically, how it works is that when you start up the track, either on single player or multiplayer, you can either have a spring level, a winter level, an autumn level, or a summer level. I think this is the summer level, the summer variation. You got away from me. And it just the layout of the track is the same, but there's like different. It's just like different kind of aesthetically, I guess. No, you're not gonna beat me like you two. I'm not going to allow it. So, yeah, that's the first thing. The next thing is that I just love how the that little section where there's a load of trees. It's just it's a quite a good little obstacle, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun to go through. Another cool thing is that you'll notice in the bottom left-hand corner where it gives the coin icon, it gives a bag of. It has like a bag with a star on it instead, which is, you know, I guess money that you got in Animal Crossing. How the money looked in Animal Crossing, and we win. And that is, I think this track is my favorite. I think it's my favorite bonus, like DLC track. It's either that or the Hyrule Castle one, but I think I would give it to this one. I love this track. It's awesome. And that was the Crossing Cup. Come on, there you go. And that was the Crossing Cup. Overall, it's a really good level. Overall, it's a really good cup. I think that the not the cheese circuit, it's the other one. The baby circuit is a little bit dull, I will say. But other than that, the rest of the tracks are like really, really, really good. I really enjoy them. So there you go. That is the Crossing Cup. And only 2 stars. Fuck you. Ooh, a new vehicle customization item has been unlocked. Let's have a look. I'll have a look at that before I go. Hang on. I like it. The standard cart I really like. Oh my god. It's Wario's face. Anyway. So ladies and gentlemen, join me next time when we'll be going through the Triforce Cup at 150cc, and it'll also be the second to last part of the of this look at Mario Kart 8. So join me next time when we're going through the Triforce Cup at 150cc. See you then.